Alright, welcome back everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this Monday afternoon. We're playing some Dream Daddy. We just hit the bar. We're checking out what's going on. See what the bartender's all about. Turn down the music. Turn up the bar music. Oh yeah, that's good shit right there.
A very trash to your high, Zeke. Glad to see you again. Zeke, love going for that sub, baby.
Thank you very much, sub baby. Almost there. Novarius, good to see you again. Welcome back. All right, let's see who the bartender is. Bartender asked me, what'll it be? Let's reveal who it is. Maybe. Well, let's just find out. Let's find out. One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. I can't give you a voice if I don't know what you look like. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh, awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but it's currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get any confrontational arguments with a fan of an opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing distinctive colors on the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, their passion for the team is all in good fun. Hey. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Okay. Okay, let's examine her. She's religious. She's got a cross on. She's drinking wine. She's drinking wine, which means she sits next to me, so she's single, maybe lonely, maybe looking for a dad. Let's see. All right. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? No. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, retired, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Hey. Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Okay. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender in order to Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Oh. So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? Sure, what's the latest gossip? Let's chew the fat. What's the latest gossip? Oh, you came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip you said nothing gets past you. Alright. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has secrets, you know. Take a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Hey. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time? Ugh. See yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. I like that beer is capitalized. Over another beer. And the game is capitalized. Has gotten so close in terms of points, a little too close for what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man. Oh, from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? Let's see. Trying to think of the voice for this guy. So manly, like I am. Now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
We're back.
I am back! Thank you, Griff Erickson! Thank you very much! I'm back for today only, and then I'll be gone for 3 more days. But then you got me for 3 weeks! Antonio Banderas? That's where you're wrong. Since, as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close. We both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, U.S. Army retired. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? Oh. No. Well, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hey. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You're a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Staff Sergeant Skeet, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Love you, Zeke. Love you, Chad.
Thank you, Ancient Rogue. In the end, doesn't even matter. Thank you, Ancient Rogue. Welcome back. 8 months. Compliment cool leather jacket. Complimented rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo. Gotta do the tattoo. Gotta do the tattoo. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Oh, he fucking hates it. Oh, he hated that. Oh, no. It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Blue Cat, thank you for 10 months in a row. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Blue Cat.
You go get yourself a sugar daddy, Zeke Pim.
I'm gonna try there, Sky. Thank you very much for 19 months in a row. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Hey. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Trying to make friends. I'm new in town, figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Really?
Hey.
Robert downs the rest of his drink? Of course not. He gets up.
Hey.
Be right back. Gotta paddle my nose. Man, my accent's really fucking up. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. Gotta admit, Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Hey.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors? Well, some of them. Who's that? Get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. Stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Staff Sergeant Skeet, Orlando, U.S. Army retired.
Huh.
So, are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, did you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Let's see here. Lay it on smooth. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Think I might have given you the wrong impression. No, thank you. Better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Oh shit, it's Craig. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. As long as you don't bring your baby this time. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. What does 6 a.m. anymore? Not realizing I drip back to sleep. I must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey buzz, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Alright. Let's go, Skeet. Who are you? You're Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, retired U.S. Army. Let's go to the gym. Hey, my man, need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet up in 20. Hot dog emoji, eggplant emoji. After a few seconds, another text come in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. Stretch my bones creak, I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Throw my blanket on, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Man, it must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Alright. Neighborhood is quite quiet and serene. In the morning, birds chirp, blah, blah, blah. Surprised the dude, gym is crowded. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? With your help, I am. I got a feeling it's gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Bro.
We head to the gym, immediately intimidate all these people, look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. High fives and finger guns of all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we're on the treadmills. Yeah. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff?
Oh, bringing the sub right to me. Let's give a nice fist. Hail, the Parrot 240. Brr, Seeker.
Parrot, what is up? Welcome and thank you very much. I appreciate the sub and support. It is good to have you. What's all this other stuff?
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. Watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine that I think was once used for processed grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god? Like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins? You're actually not that far from the truth.
Nice.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. Oh no. What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things.
Oh.
So you watch History Channel too, huh? Yes. Oh, fucking eggplants and goddamn hearts flying out of his backside. See those eggplants? How does he fit all that? Like, is that a Martha Stewart trick? Just farts out stars and eggplants. Just.
Loving the stream, keep it up, man.
Thank you.
Zeke Love.
Thank you, Doug. Not so funny. I appreciate it. 3 months. First stripe hype. All right, we're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. Look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he even doing this effortlessly? I'm dying and can feel my life force draining through every orifice in my body.
Get that D.
Get that D. What up, Dillweed? For 4 months. Appreciate that. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. And there we got a new sub.
One more for the stack. Hail, Tempe 420. Brr, Zeker.
What's up, Tempe? Welcome and thank you. Good to have you. Oh my God, he's really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
And we were at that party. You vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick cake stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post cake stand with a dying dirty fish in your hand that you scooped out the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Wow.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish trying to give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and you get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. So the next day he's alive and well.
Bro.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. They never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash in the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Nice.
Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I'm fine. Managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Anyways, always know your limits.
Oh, bring it on! Hail, Suyisen! Brr, Zeker!
Su Yisen, welcome and thank you very much. One fist salute for you. Appreciate the sub and the support. It was great to have you. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle. And there's Liquid Cooled for 9 months. Something Twitch baby. Thank you, Liquid Cool. And welcome back. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, brah. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Bro.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave Jim feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery pizza from the place across the street. Now he runs circles around me. Man, I gotta work on this dad bod. I do. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must fall asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Medicine is not always the best medicine. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was the room
Even just in time to see Zeke drinking Skeet's protein shake. Nothing unusual about that.
Nothing unusual about that, Downy Foobs. What's up, Downy Foobs? Oh, it's Tom Foobar. He's my favorite. I want to get some Foobar up in this. Rita, Rebecca, Delilah, Bobby. All right, I spotted you standing as auger and I approached him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
Try it with King Kong's dick in your fucking ear. Cause that's how I did it. I tried it with King Kong's dick in my ear and I fucking did it.
Hey Zeke. It's a pride to become sub of a super fun and humorous person like you. I hope to be part of this community for many years of my life. A big hug from Portugal.
Yeah, dude. Thank you very much, Parrot, for that $5 tip. Very nice of you. Very nice of you. All right. You turns and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Okay. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes searching, head back downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Oh, this is Hugo.
Lucian, don't you have third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Wow.
Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Mr. Vega. Oh, Mr. Vega leads me in. I take a seat. When a comically small student's desk back might get stuck in this.
Oh.
All right. Where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Hmm.
Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up and does a thing where he bows or blows in the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. He does this. Hold on. He does this.
Try it with King Kong's dick in your fucking ear. 'Cause that's how I did it. I tried it with King Kong's dick in my ear and I fucking did it.
To even out the karmatic balance of the last tip, fuck you.
Thanks, Gulpy. The parent tip was way too nice. Gulpy decided to even it out with a $5 tip just to tell me to fuck myself. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, Colin does that. The whole class erupts in laughter.
All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that
the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both. You know, budget cuts.
Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo.
I don't know.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but,
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't come across my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask. Is everything okay at home?
Yeah, she has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Yes?
They ever catch that rye?
Yes.
Well, the teacher farted hearts at me, so that's good. I'll leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force positive in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Shupo, got 2 months, 2 months. Thank you, Shupo, for 2 months. All right. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossip about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali all the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. That's what kids like, right? McPhyllis! McPhyllis got 5 big months, almost got that second stripe. Thank you, McPhyllis. Welcome back. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. Should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? Well, What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Huh?
Oh. I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda, she's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah. Are you bummed that you guys aren't even going to the same school? Yeah. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yeah. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad? Ugh! I can't believe you would... Dad? I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking.
Meep meep. And now back to lurk. See you next month, Zeke Love.
Thank you, hi Orion. Hi Orion, 17 months. Meep meep. Gonna go back to lurking. All right. Well, lurk away, baby. Thank you so much. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Oh!
Oh, we got a new sub. Hail, Gulpy, Burr Seeker.
What's up, Gulpy? Thank you very much. The tip and the sub. All the love. All the love. My heart just burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to just inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dine in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Just got presented a really good job offer. Your stream bought me luck. Oh, sweet oldie doggos. That's fucking awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Congratulations. Which meme? All memes?
Oh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that gets less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all its users have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, and just based on how long it takes them to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up?
Ugh.
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk art and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
Oh, so we're at Hot Topic. Okay. We're at Hot Topic or Zoomies. What's another store that's like this? There's more than one store that's like this. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yes.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. Spencer's? Yeah, Spencer's. I love Flagellant Sunk One. I do too. Yeah, you got the you always have the Misfits posters. You got that Ramones t-shirt. You got, what else? What else do you always see there? Like, trying to think of another, like, t-shirt that everybody had. Fresh Garbage. Yeah, Fresh Garbage is a good one. Studded belts. Vader Zim, maybe. Nirvana. A Chase shirt? Really? That was a thing? The Velvet Underground banana. Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, back in my day, the 9 Inch Nails shirts, man. 9 Inch Nails shirts, every, like, other kid had 9 Inch Nails. Like, everyone. I was included in that. I had 9 Inch Nails shirts. Anything, I had Metallica shirts. Anything drawn by Pusshead, that was like Metallica's artist, I wore those shirts. 9 Inch Nails shirt, I wore an Alice in Chains thermal long sleeve all the time. It was one of my favorite things to wear. It was just this black thermal long sleeve, and in very tiny, like, print, it had this Alice, it just said Alice in Chains on it in red. It was like one of my favorite things ever. All right, there it is. You can still kind of see the outline. She's talking about her puke. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda.
All right.
Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chatting.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Rando. What a great name. Our very own Amanda Ann Rando had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. I had Tool shirts. I had a lot of Tool shirts. I still have one that I wear on a regular basis. I had my favorite shirt ever that I ever bought with my own money, and it's still probably my favorite shirt that I've ever bought to this day. It was a Tool long sleeve shirt. I got it from Ernie November. It was a Tool long sleeve shirt, and it had, I think I might still have it. It had the on the wrist right here, it had a syringe, and it said Tool on the syringe. God, I love that shirt. Oh, my favorite shirt ever. I think it was just shortly after Undertow came out. Does it still fit? Yeah, Mars Raptor, fuck you. It still fits just fine. Did I wear it to the Tool concert you went? Yeah, I did, Atma Prime. Of course I did. All right. She begins clapping, slow first, faster, several other teens. The pages turn their head, one of them also starts clapping, I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to do to look at Dead Goth and beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts. Barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy. They must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. Who said that? Oh my god! It's a fucking vampire with purple eyes. Those Undertow long ass time ago. I'm an old ass man. I'm a grown-ass man! I was born in 1980. Brah. 80. I can hear a stifled argument of a cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen. When I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave? I give you a coupon. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Huh.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only this one item, or only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Dressage, right, dressage. Are you sure it's dressage? Dressage is what horses do, isn't it? I think horses do dressage. Cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. He hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, and also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. There's an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh, Supernatural. I know this. I know this gag. Supernatural is something I definitely watched a lot of. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them. Or I can't steer on them, their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like you're going to die. That's because we're gonna die, I tell you! Oh, no, bro! This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself and is gonna start an argument on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone. After the disastrous ice accident, afterward I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Dad tip, go ask your mother. I like that one. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes! Let me pop back down again.
So close I can taste the 3-stripe hype Zeke love.
Hell yeah! Thank you. Almost got a year with the Silver AC. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey Zeke, it's Massa. Just wanted to say yo. Well, yo back to you. All right. You never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture.
4 months with
4 months. Whoop for sudden sanity. Thank you, sudden sanity. I appreciate it. Welcome back. All right. Man is much better at interpreting manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves. Sure, it was supposed to be a bookcase. Not a lot, Scott. Really, not a lot. I'm not like if there was something that was really hype and awesome, I would have said at the beginning of the show, but really it was pretty boring. Scott asked me what was the hype thing about San Diego Comic-Con. Not much for me this year.
This game is fucking amazing.
It is, right? Almost average gamer, 37 months, 3 years and a month. AG, thank you, welcome back. So are you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we consider it a success. Don't you want us to meet some people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. Head out the door, and man reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joe's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children running through a sprinkler, adult chat, and small clusters. Like you said, our veggie plate on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. Wave to get his attention.
Zeke is my dream daddy.
I know, Ringusu. I know, I'm a lot of people's dream daddy. Thank you, Ring. For 9 months of support, I appreciate it. Welcome back. The moment he sees it, jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, shit! Oh, bomb dropped! It's Mary! Oh, the town drunk! The drunk slut from the bar! Uh-oh. Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek, she smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Mary, this is our new neighbor. Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, U.S. Army, retired.
Dick in your fucking ear, because that's how I did it. I tried it with King Kong's dick in my ear, and I fucking did it.
I love flatulence.
Me too, Moxar. I love it too. Thank you for the bits. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, Army, U.S. Army, retired, and his daughter Amanda Ann Rando. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to get over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is awkward. Wonder if Joseph knows, and wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows, and wonder if Joseph knows and Mary knows that I know. Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Moped with 3 months. Thank you, Moped, for stripe hype. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about the weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. Look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in the cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Burger time. Burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips a spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese on the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after the other, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Oh, you probably don't know this, Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, U.S. Army retired, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey, yeah.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, this needs to stop. It's getting too cheesy.
Please, stop! All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. He said wink! Wink. I love that. All right, guys, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Barbecue. Amanda groans, we all grab food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey?
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yes, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh look, I got an achievement. Welcome to the neighborhood. Woohoo! Amanda and I walk to our place. Sunsets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Felt like it was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seemed like nobody really did into cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted. Be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices.
Oh.
Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream, watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line.
Nah.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I'll watch Amanda drive off in the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down from the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. And it's like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. Lose track of time, Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also, okay. Some cooking show called Meat Hell. Not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glanced at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I'll definitely tell her better than text and drive. I reach into the freezer, grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. Do soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why don't I know every friend's phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shovels in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Ugh.
Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Oh, what? I guess I didn't see those. Starts to walk to her room. Amanda and Rando! You get your little butt down here right now! Think I'm fucking around? I'm not fucking around! Whoa, you're pulling out the middle name now?
Just logged on to Twitch today and what do I see? Zeke playing Dream Daddy? Completely worth the $5 a month. LMAO. Keep it up, brother.
Thank you, Robo Blake. Welcome back. You almost got that year. Almost got that year, baby. And there's Zinnian with 5. Thank you for the re-up, both of you guys. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Good to have you. Hey, Zeke, one question. I'm about to buy Final Fantasy 14. Is it worth $60? That's a good question. Is it worth $60? Do you like MMOs? If you like MMOs and you don't mind the grind aspects of them, because there's a definite grind aspect to them to get up to the top level. Unless you want to buy the potion or whatever, but I suggest you don't. If you like MMOs and you don't mind grinding, yes, absolutely worth $60. I've easily, I don't know how much I put into it. I've easily put, let's say like probably 5 or 6 days of gameplay, like 6 24-hour periods of gameplay. I think I gotta be close to getting that little sprout thing off of my name, because it takes it's like 7 days, right? 7 days of gameplay. But anyway, yes, I would say yes. All right, Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. Shouldn't even give me a curfew at the first place. Sit down on the couch, put my head in my hands. I feel very tired of all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna close the door to the room and I head to mine. Jeez. I'm falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Yeah, and Killer Ain't Gaming, that's right. You can play Final Fantasy XIV for free up to level 35. So you don't have to buy it until you hit 35. Team Rando? Team Rando. Manny gives me a big hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did.
Yeah.
Bless you. Manny scarfs down the eggs. Time to take me to wash the pan. All right, I'm out to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Oh.
It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, man. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda says next couple of minutes setting my profile on Dad Book, which also turns out a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Dad.
All right, Pops, we gotta fill you out with your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh shit, I'm getting on Dad Book. On Friday night, are you most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion? I think he's a Netflix and grill. Gotta be Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, a lost shaker of salt. Oh, that's Jimmy Buffett right there, Jimmy Buffett. My lost shaker of salt. Salt! Where's the fucking salt, bitch? Some might say there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. All right, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Let's see. Yeah, gotta have, it's my survival skills. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoe with long white socks, well manicured lawn, street smarts, top tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Gotta go street smarts. Gotta have street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who was also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. I think a salty boat captain. Be a salty boat captain for sure. What's your, I cannot try it out because I can't. 2010. Oh, I don't know what to tell you, Killer Ink. I'm sorry. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Oh, war docs, for sure. War docs. What's your ideal date? napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Arson, for sure. What do you never leave home without? My mustache. A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Gotta be a cool knife. Cool knife. For sure. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. I gotta put one in there of the child. I haven't said anything about my child yet, so I'll do that. How proud I am of my child. There you go. Profile complete.
Ah.
See, that wasn't so bad. Oh, and she's helping me too, so I gotta say it. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day in here just looking at other people's profiles. You should mess with one of them, or maybe more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends.
Huh.
Manny gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess let's save. We haven't saved it this whole time, so maybe a good idea to save now. Team Brian? You like Brian, huh? I don't know. All right, let's go. Let's start at the beginning. So read his profile. All right, dad 3, business entrepreneur, juggling work, family, and fitness, a tough gig. Someone's got to do it. Friday night, most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you in Desert Island, would be a box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. What did you want to be when you grow up? Beer pong world champion. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? Extra tube of energy gel. Spent a lot of time thinking my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Oh, back. No. Back. Go back. Oh, there we go. All right, let's check Matt. Matt Sella, avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice. Yeah, okay. Friday night, most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time. If you had one thing to take with you, field tunes, or find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree it's a bad idea? All right. See Brian. Hi, I'm Brian. I spend most of the days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On Friday night, I'm most likely to see how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. What's your favorite movie? Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Deck building. Oh, building. I'm thinking deck building like a nerd. Like what kind of deck? Like Magic? Are we talking like Hearthstone? What are we talking about here? Oh, like building a deck outside. Okay, right. Got it. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. Okay, I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. All right. Let's see, Robert. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, and only use this information against us, right? Friday night, most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trust Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you to desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? I like Robert. Oh, Damien. How do you do? I find information superhighway, blah, 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 blah. On a Friday night. Okay, I love long strolls, graveyards, spending time with my son. If you would ever like chatting in the latest Victorian fashion, inevitability of our own demise, Black Cats, please send me a letter, okay? On a Friday night, I'm most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Is it bosom? Now I'm worried I've never pronounced it right. Hold on.
Bosom.
Oh, that's right.
Bosom.
Okay. It's like, is there a weird way to pronounce it? Okay. Bosom. Bosom. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror, of course. What is your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. Spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Okay. Bosom. It's pronounced bosom. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, wide varieties of articles in the 18th century literature, publication. We're here to tell me if sounds cherry palm in your trash. I know, I'm sorry. On a Friday night, I most like to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. He paints miniatures. Okay. If you had one thing to take with you to desert island, what would it be? A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. Okay. What's your turn-ons? Muscles. What did you want to be when you grow up? Movie star. Favorite movie? Documentaries on our history. Ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. Spend a lot of time thinking about, I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. That's a good point. I like him. Joseph. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister 5 years running, living in my hometown, beautiful wife, da-da-da-da. Okay, on a Friday night, you're most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My 6 string. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. What did you never leave at home without? The Good Book. Okay. Spent a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Okay. Oh, do I have to dad book somebody. Okay. All right. Always carry a pocket knife. All right. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I'll wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have to ask, have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones is called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? Uh-oh. Think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're made to argue it's the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudged in the kitchen and poured herself a bowl of cereal. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Of course, I'm fine. I just got to thinking about the Backstreet Boys. They had a reunion. The Backstreet Boys are back. Alright. But they're different. Something's wrong with them. Like, they're a dream someone once had, but can no longer remember. And no one's talking about it. They just go on like everything's normal. You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Why are you lying to me? I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. All right. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. Hey, how was middle school for you? Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible.
Ugh.
Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. There's a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? I didn't like it. I had my first crush in middle school and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs, you hurt me and I'll never forget. What did she do to you? Stare into middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Then I remember the bitter betrayal, her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham, him making me eat dirt in front of her. I don't want to talk about it. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just want to know what I was in for. You gotta go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw it up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Right. Let's leave the story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he'd really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Man, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What, are you worried that a whale is going to pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. What's up, Bunny Mountain? Argon Falcon loves flatulence. That's good. There's a lot of flatulence-loving people here. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean. Sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet up at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab the keys and kiss the man on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school bus have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wit's end. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hugo! Oh, that is background noise. Weird.
It's been a debacle all morning. We're shorthanded and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers.
I've lived through a man at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids that are over here.
Hugo walks over to the gaggle of preteens who are sitting in the ground playing with their phones. They're not actually kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start.
Can you guys put your phones away?
All the kids look up for a moment, stare at Hugo. They go back to texting. At least they're quiet.
Too quiet. These guys are up to something, I can feel it.
There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
We'll see.
Class start filling in the aquarium and Hugo hands out massive staple packets of papers to each kid.
These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil.
Kids collectively groan and grab sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Honestly, it's just busy work so the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes and think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Teacher hacks, I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
We just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile preservance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Yes.
It gives us time to check.
Fucking yes! I love the fucking voiceover in the background. It's great.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have phenomenal selection of tropical fish.
While kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Whoa.
Oh.
Their spines are venomous too.
Nature's hardcore.
Yes.
Fuck! Yes!
I think that's bad. Take a look at this one over here.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out the bottom of the tank.
That's a stonefish. The most venomous fish in the world.
Are they just like keep it here?
Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them.
What happens if you step on them?
Oh.
Tissue necrosis.
Cool.
Ah.
Nature is wild.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. Feel only we need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there?
That one?
Yeah, that's the humphead wrasse.
Yeah.
Did you know that political fish trivia? This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana. I farted eggplants and butterflies. It's great.
I didn't know it was so progressive.
Times are changing, man.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious?
Absolutely not. I'm playing it for the gag here.
Oh.
Oh, he liked it. Farted hearts at me. Woo! Woo!
That's a good one.
We lead the kids in another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other kids begin to try taking selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side. Separate two kids started fighting over a Capri Sun. Walk to the other room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, look around and see Hugo is gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Ah.
Wow.
I walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Now, is there, like, just so I don't, like, keep trying to fool myself, is there no, like, is it, like dads dating dads kind of a thing? Is that what the game is? There's no, like, because if there's no possibility, because I was playing him like a straight dad. And, like straight male dad is what I was playing him as. But if there's no chance of a straight male relationship, then I will dive head first. Okay. It's dad on dad action only. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I thought, well, they said dad dating similar. I didn't know it was dad on dad action. I thought it was like desperate, like divorced or widowers who would go and like go on dates with whomever. I didn't know it was just dad on dad stuff. But now, hey, now that I know, I'm gonna like completely switch my focus. Okay. No, I'm not naive. I just wanted to like role play a different character than they're allowing me to. So that's fine. I'm not innocent. It doesn't bother me. I just didn't know the parameters. I didn't know it was like just dad on dad action and that's it. Now that I know, I'm gonna fucking dive in and try and get my dick wet, if you know what I mean. So let's get my dick wet then. All right. Let's see. There we go. Let's not. I think we play it coy. Maybe we play it coy. Because rather stare at you seems a little forward. Maybe we play it coy. Are those two sharks kissing?
No, Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, U.S. Army retired. One's eating each other. One's eating the other.
Well, We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. No, listen. No, it says dad dating simulator. I thought it was like, of course you can choose the homosexual route, but I thought you could choose the hetero route as well. Like, I knew it's in the title, it's dad dating simulator, but I wasn't sure if it was like, you know, like my dad when he was recently divorced for whatever time it was, because he was married 3 times. But every time immediately following a divorce for my dad, he was like on the dating sites, like no, like just boom, 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 lining up dates as fast as he possibly could. So I was privy to a dad dating, like going out into the dating world. All right. But now, I know, and now that I know that it's dad on dad action, I'm gonna pick the best one, and Hugo is top of the list right now. I did not even read the page, Ebony. I did not even read the page. Let me just see it. Hold on, let me see the fucking thing. Dad dating simulator is a game where you play as a dad and your goal is to meet and romance other hot dads. I didn't even read it. Nope. Someone just said I should play this, so I'm playing it. Whoopsie poo. All right. Time to switch gears. All right. Time to switch gears. All right. Hugo's in the lead, though. Hugo's in the lead. For dad, I want to, I don't know, bang. But I don't know if I'm a dad that, am I the kind of dad that wants to bang out a quickie or wants to start a relationship? I think there are dads for banging out quickies. I don't think Hugo's one of those quickie dads. All right. Tank is filled red. Okay, horseshoe crab, blah, blah, blah. Stand around the edge of the tank. Wear your distance. Well, moisturize hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water.
Don't you want to pet some stingrays? Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, U.S. Army retired.
Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Come on, it'll be fun. And informative.
Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me in my delicious hands if they give them the chance.
Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed, the horseshoe crab only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand in the cold water, touch the stingray as it glides past me.
See? Not so bad.
Feels like fun, slimy leather.
Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right?
I dive my hand back into the water, or back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me.
Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish.
Sorry, I just get a little carried away some.
Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious.
Why is that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on.
Oh fuck, someone's stealing a fish! Is someone stealing a fish?
Susan! Susan, get back here!
Hugo runs after middle school and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Wanna tell me what's in the bag?
Textbooks?
Wanna tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. Oh god, my fucking nose itches. Ugh, I don't know why my fucking nose started itching. Oh, all the cocaine. Too much cocaine. I don't know. Is that a side effect of cocaine? Does it make your nose itch? Because my nose is itching and I do mountains of cocaine. I just can't remember if that's the actual side effect. Look, kid. There's never too much cocaine. Never. We don't have time for games here. I'm not afraid to hit a child. That's terrible. All right, let's just warn. Let's give her the bluff. Let's show her the bluff. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I had a bud go down for that once. He came out a changed man. Said he missed the bars. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping the book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
What?
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives it a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where was he gonna die?
Susan, go back to the group. We'll discuss this later.
Hey, Mrs. Scott! No, I knew it was a dating sim, but I didn't know it was just dad on dad. I thought it could be dad on single lady. Because I didn't read the actual game description. I just read the title is Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. I didn't know. I honestly I had to switch gears about 10 minutes ago. I found that out and I went, okay, time to switch gears. Now we're gonna try and get, because there were no women in town. I thought that was kind of odd, except for, what's his name's wife. Thought that was kind of odd. And then it started slowly coming to me because I'm, blind and stupid sometimes. And then it was made clear by you're gonna want to do something with this guy. And that was the second time that it was like, wait a minute, I had to ask. And they were like, yes, it's just dad on dad stuff. Read the description. And then I read the description. I went, fuck. All right, I'm an idiot. Yeah. And hands where I can see them. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish. Okay.
Hey, look over there.
Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Hey.
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
Man, we thought we had it hard.
Hey.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Would you play this game if the dads was Twitch streamers? Oh God, who would I pick out? What daddy's Twitch streamers would I pick? Man, that would come down to personal taste. It would definitely come down to personal taste. I'm wondering, who would I pick as like a daddy? That'd be a tough one, man. That'd be tough. That'd be a tough sell. I'd have to really think about it, because I mean, obviously all the names that you're picking, all the names that you're putting in the chat, they all come to mind. But when I think of a daddy, and I think of someone who I would call daddy, be a lot different than what, I'm sure many other people, it'd come down to taste. Like, who I would look at and be like, that's daddy.
Tough one.
Yeah, I'd have to think about it. Okay. I wonder if they have to deal with their,
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years, too. However many thousand of them.
You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible wherever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person.
Good point. Witwix would definitely be a daddy. I think so. I think Witwix would be a daddy for sure. I still don't trust the ocean.
We'll get there.
We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins?
Hey.
Yes, we get to see the penguins.
Hell yes. Our group of kids run in the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, students all seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't so bad. Hugo suddenly grabs my arm.
Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure!
Wait, just kidding, it's very bad! Is it one of ours?
It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend.
I look over to Penguin and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit is ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees her and bans our school for life! Hugo looks around.
I'll create a distraction.
Hugo runs toward the puppet exhibit and addresses the entire room.
Everybody, I have an announcement!
The whole room turns toward Hugo.
Oh.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins.
Everyone stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I'm greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst. Hey! The girl whips around to look at me, her nose pink from the cold.
You can't be in here.
Neither can you! Try to walk over to the girl, but the girl is so icy I just end up slipping. Catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
Contrary to popular beliefs, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
The crowd is still somehow enraptured.
Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting penguins go, that is their freedom!
Where are they gonna go?
They're going to live in my closet!
Look, I don't have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here.
Not until I save a penguin!
Little known fact about penguins is they only live in cold climates. With some exceptions. They don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention they don't fly?
The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. Bribe her.
I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me.
Molly thinks for a second. Okay, well, give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill.
Okay, well, I have $12 and some change, and there's a button there. Is that enough?
Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal. When we were shaking our arrangements, suddenly I realized there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Time to play bird block. Oh my god, oh fucking what? A minigame? You gotta be fucking joking me, dude. I'm slapping birds? Oh, wait, where am I? There it went. Slap these birds! Slap these birds! Penguin escape? Where did penguin escape? I didn't even see one escape! How the fuck is they escaping? Bribe that teen! I bribed her! Are you fucking... Man, how many hours am I into this game and that's the first minigame I get? Come on! Penguins escaped. I didn't even see the penguin escape. Dad tip, you always have time for a beer with your buds. Alright. Buzz over just time looks like Hugo is rapping his diversionary penguin speech.
And that's why I think penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
Oh, the Pokemon one. That's right. I forgot about the Pokemon one, yeah. They need more of those in quicker fashion. A few people in the audience clap out a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots it from across the way and runs over.
Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega.
You realize that penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands.
Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Huh?
What?
Just, I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs out towards Susan. I suppose they can compare animal thief notes.
You're not off the hook, Molly. Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, U.S. Army retired. Did you just bribe a child?
I bribed a child. It was the only way to get her out of the exhibit. I'm not proud of what I've done. Oh, man. His fucking, do you see hearts just pour out of his nipples? This dude loves me. He fucking loves me. We're going to have stash-to-stash contact. I guarantee it. All right.
I'm not proud of it either. Or my penguin facts lecture. Penguin facts trademark lecture. But at least we got her out.
Oh.
Let's just get through the day and get her out of here. And get out of here.
With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back out to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium, kids load on the bus, Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey, Staff Sergeant Skeet Rando, U.S. Army retired. Thank you so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, it was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Hey.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese boards?
Yeah. I love cheese boards.
Great, well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around.
Walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What'd you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? It was, an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Oh.
We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw. You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud? He's actually pretty cool.
Hey Zeke, one stripe hype.
Oh, Peepsy, one stripe hype as to you. Thank you very much for 3 months of support. Enjoy that stripe. It's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. All right, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father.
New sub, baby. Hail, Mr. Half PDX. Brr, Seeker.
Mr. Half. What's going on? Welcome and thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. All right, you'll learn when you become a father. Difference between resting the eyes. Oh, date complete! What? What the fuck?
Gold star for good behavior.
I got ranked! I won! I got it! Woohoo! Oh, hold on. What is this? Flip up sunglasses. I got 0 on that? Okay. Worthwhile hobby, youth tweed fish aquarium. Do those mean anything? But do those, I mean, does that really mean anything? I don't understand. All right. Need an S rank, right? Sure. Oh, Ozzy-O go-getter. Oh, I got an achievement. See, Ozzy-O go-getter. I forget I'm on this side. Yeah, I know I want an S rank, right? Yeah. Okay. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail. Well, in the middle of the date, I realized that I wanted to smash. I wanted to crush the guy. I wanted to crush him. I wanted to bang him. I wanted to plow. I wanted to plow. So now that I know that, I got my S game on. All right. When I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. Wonder if they got any coupons. Nice mail person slides a couple of letters into a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. Large yellow envelope. Lightly knocking on Amanda's door. She probably have headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you want a big old envelope I got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Hornets for the arts! I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Got this.
Father, please! Hand her the envelope. Tears open with her teeth. Probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. Pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And suspense is killing me. It's her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. Right. I got N! Oh! I got N! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my God, I can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed the interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad? I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. Think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. All right. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Fuck yeah, dude. Food truck food. What's up, Modern Poet? How you doing? Doesn't Amanda know we gotta go fuck some dudes? Yeah, right? Alright. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. Alright. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
I love you and your show. Zeke love.
Hey, thank you, Booby Dooby. Love you and your show. I love you too, Booby Dooby. So nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about you. I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of burrito. I thought I taught her to chew her with her mouth closed. Hold on, I can move that away. Don't necessarily need the mouse. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online, they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Yes.
Oh, and they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one? I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Oh boy. I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Huh.
Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. What up, poser? 7 months in a row. Thank you. Thank you, poser. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
That will never not be funny to me. You've got dads. All right, who's next on the dad? Okay, hold on. Can I? Oh, I see. I get 1 heart. Oh, okay. But I can try out other dads. I can try out other dads. I wonder if Hugo's gonna get mad if I try out other dads. What other dads should I try? Hugo's the only one that really piqued my interest. I don't know. You know, maybe we go for Damien. Team Robert? He tried to fuck me on the first date. He's not a good guy to... Maybe... what do you think, Robert? Maybe have some vamp sex? I don't know. Tim Roberts ain't loyal. Brian is a bear, I know. Brian's got the grill down. Okay, hold on. But okay, can we be real for a second? Can we be just fucking frank and real? Like, the most attractive one by far is Matt. Like, conventionally attractive, look at him. I mean, it's Matt first, conventionally attractive. It's Matt, then it's Robert, and then probably Joseph. And then these guys have specialized looks. Like, these 4 have specialized looks. But like Matt, Robert, and Joseph are like super conventionally attractive to everybody. But like Brian, you'd have to like redheads, big, like thick body. This guy, you'd have to like, you know, the whole professor look. Obviously reasons why that guy would be specialized taste, and this guy's one of those jockey guys. You have to like that. But Matt, Robert, Joseph, you look at them and they're just like sex appeal. So, well, you know what? Let's live on the dangerous side. Let's see what Robert has to offer. It's Robert Small. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't get the last names. Hold on. It's Craig Kahn, Matt Sella, Brian Harding, Robert Small, Damian Bloodmarch. Oh, give me a fucking break. Hugo Vega, right? And Joseph Christensen. So he's got Chris Christensen, Christian Christensen, Chris Christensen. Oh my God. What's wrong with gingers? Nothing wrong with gingers. I prefer gingers, personally. But you gotta kind of like them. You gotta kind of like freckle-faced gingers because, you know, that's a taste. That's a sect of people. Joseph is hot trash. Okay. Let me just put it this. Okay, let me just think about this. As Zeke, if I was in the dating pool of the dad book, if I was looking at this dad book, who would Zeke date? And honestly, who would I want to go on a date with? It would be fucking Robert. It would be Robert. He looks like a guy who'd like be in my wheelhouse as far as like rock and roll and drinking and getting a little crazy and, you know, wild and stuff. All right, we'll message Robert. Robert was pretty nice, a bit odd, ruggedly handsome, should hang out, type a message to him on dad book, okay. Hey, Robert, good seeing you, wanna grab a drink? He won't message back. He's not the kind to message back right away. He's not constantly on dad book, I don't think. Says that he read my message. Yep, he read your message. You're gonna go, this is it. Oh my God, this is terrible. This is terrible. You know, I know you read that. I know you fucking read that shit. Twiddle my thumbs. Look at those thumbs go. Takes 5 hours, yeah, replies. Okay. They sure are twiddling. I wonder if Robert's replied yet. Still not responded. Start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this. By the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I'll jump back over to dad book, see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. Get up, walk to the living room, sit down, turn on the TV. Alright. Tell you what. Oops. There we go. Before we get to what we are doing, I guess, waiting for Robert, because we fucking knew, we messaged him, we fucking knew he's not gonna get back to you. He's that kind of guy. He's the kind of guy who's like, he looked at the message like, all right, I'll get to that later. Whatever, I'll get to that later. All right. Speaking of getting that later, we're gonna take a short break, 3-minute break. I gotta get up, I gotta go potty. Maybe you have to do the same thing. But either way, 3-minute break, stick around. More dad dating when we come back. Let's get that bad boy. Let's lock him up and try and change him to our way of thinking. All right, I'll be right back.